Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. You're here with your main man Hollywood, and today y'all motherfuckers gonna learn why I do not believe in government assistance, because it's just a motherfucking string to drag you along and make you do whatever the fuck they want you to do. Because why? You done became needy to that little bullshit ass help that they give you. Because if you fuck up just a little bit, fuck up about, be $50 off. See how much the government assists your motherfucking ass. They really don't even want to give you that money. And you're going to learn that today. But, because if y'all buying that these people are working against each other, you stupid. They work together. But Trump plans to make more people work for food stamps. And here goes the story. Congress won't make more food stamp recipients work for their benefits. The Trump administration will. It's the blame game. Fuck, somebody got to take the fall for it. The U.S. Department of Agriculture unveiled a proposed rule Thursday that would expand work requirements in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, as the food stamp program is formally known. The proposal comes on the same day as President Donald Trump plans to sign a farm bill that had a similar provision that was eventually eliminated. The overhaul marks the administration's latest effort to impose work requirements in government assistance programs. In an unprecedented move, it has started allowing states to mandate that Medicaid recipients find employment. Administration officials point to the nation's low unemployment rate as a reason to push more Americans to self-sufficiency. A central theme of the Trump administration has been to expand prosperity for all Americans, which includes helping people lift themselves out of pervasive poverty, said Agricultural Secretary Sonny Perdue, noting it will save $15 billion over 10 years. The proposed rule restores the dignity of work to a sizable segment of our population, while it's also respectful of the taxpayers who fund the program. The food stamp program already requires non-disabled, working-age adults without dependents to have jobs. They can only receive benefits for 3 months out of a 36-month period, unless they are working or participating in training programs 20 hours a week. But states can waive that requirement for areas where unemployment is at least 10% or there is an insufficient number of jobs as defined by the Department of Labor. Already, some red states, including Kentucky and West Virginia, are phasing out or eliminating their waivers. The proposed rule would make it harder for states to receive those waivers by tightening the definition of areas where there are insufficient jobs, curtailing states' ability to bank exemptions for future years and limiting waivers to only 1 year instead of up to 2, among other changes. There were 3.8 million Americans who fell into the target category in 2016. The latest federal figure available, some 2.8 million of them were not working. The agency's move could result in hundreds of thousands of beneficiaries losing their assistance. According to the left-leaning Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, typically 1/3 of Americans live in an area where the work requirement is waived. The proposed rule would cut the number of areas with waivers by 3/4, according to the agency. Many low-income people can't find a good job with steady hours, even in today's robust economy, said Rachel West, Director of Poverty Research at the left-leaning Center for American Progress. That volatility, combined with the challenge of documenting one's hours, will result in many folks losing their benefit. In low-wage jobs, there is significant churn week to week, month to month in hours, West said. So many people cannot control their hours in today's labor market. The farm bill passed by the House called for many food stamp recipients to be locked out of the program for up to 3 years. If they fail to work or enroll in job training, the legislation would have also expanded the work requirement to those in their 50s to work and extended to parents with school-age children. The final version, however, did not contain these changes. So, there you have it right there, man. That's why I told y'all in my podcast. This ain't the podcast. This is my YouTube channel. But you go to Hollywood Live's podcast and you can look it up. I told y'all motherfuckers, eventually they're gonna take the government assistance away. They are making you, if you look at you pay attention to the messages that you're getting through your motherfucking radio and your TV, it's separate, it's break up. It ain't nothing out there telling you, except for some black made shit telling you to support each other. Ain't nothing telling y'all to love one another. It's a subliminal message, and y'all all biting into the shit. And guess what? In the end, everybody's gonna be against each other. They about to take motherfucking food stamps. So guess what? You think you're struggling now? You're gonna be struggling even harder, working against each other. But if y'all working together, y'all don't need this shit. So either this is gonna make motherfuckers, well, it's definitely gonna make them come together because it's written in the Bible. So I ain't worried about it. So, but y'all figure it out. That's gonna be the end of the show today. So make sure you go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the radio station app. Make sure you check out the sponsors page, and shit, I'm out.